So in this episode, I just want to tell you about some of the things you need to do to move your life around, to be able to, during recovery, to be able to just live as normal a life as possible in the house, yeah? One thing that you can't do when you start recovering from hip replacement surgery is you can't take the stairs. You have to learn how to take the stairs. So if you're in a place where you have to take the stairs, you probably need somebody to help you get up, and just know that you won't be doing a lot of that walking initially. So for me, I was lucky that I had a downstairs bedroom and I was able to chill in that space. What you need to do is make sure there's space on each side, because it's easy to get in from the right side, depending on which side you've done surgery, and get out from the other side. So you need a lot of space around your bed. You need a good firm pillow and a nice soft pillow. One which you'll put on your back, the other one which you'll put under your knees so that you're able to sleep, because for about 6 weeks you're only going to be sleeping on your back. So that's two. The third thing that you need is a sofa that's firm, a bit high and firm, something that you can sit with your legs straight out. So when you're watching TV or when you're interacting with other people in the house, and that's a place where you want to spend a lot of time. Another thing is have a bag. That bag is where you'll carry everything. Since you're on crutches, you can't move around, you can't move and carry things, so you need a bag. When you get to the kitchen, serve whatever you need to put in your bag and then walk with it. And that will help you gain just a little bit of independence. So in terms of rearranging your space, everything is an obstacle course. If there's water on the floor, if there's oil on the floor, please be very careful, especially when it's oil, because you just slip without knowing and you do not want to fall. So if there's water on the floor, if there's oil on the floor, if there's even too much dust, just walk very slowly. Make sure that people don't throw cushions around, shoes. Your path just needs to be completely clear. And that's just a way to keep safe. Avoid walking on the grass because you won't be able to, and avoid kokoto, gravel. Avoid it because your your crutches sink into it, and you don't need that. When you take a shower, there's certain things you need to do. You need a seat and you need a stool. You're going to do bucket showers, and because you cannot, you have no idea how many times you turn when you're in the shower and it's falling like this. So please just get a seat, get a stool, put your bucket there, and you're going to bucket shower for at least 2 months. Thank you very much. Yeah. Another thing that you need to know is you need a special seat for the toilet. The toilet seats, all the toilet seats that we have are pretty low, so you need a bit of a higher one. And that toilet seat, I don't know what it's called, but it's almost like it's like a potty. You take a potty, it's like you're training yourself. So you put the potty on top of the loo, and that's what you're going to be using for the rest of your life, okay? So that is not something that you're going to just be using for the recovery period, but you need it. And so you can't be visiting people in their houses unless you're going to carry your toilet. So just chill in the digs and have a good time. Maybe I can leave you with one thing, which is something that's slightly annoying about recovery. You need help lifting your leg all the time. So as standard, you'll be told every single hour you need to move your leg. When you get better, every 2 hours is when you need to walk around, but you're going to walk. So after the walking, you start with 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15, then 20, like that. So you're actually going to you're going to be eating a lot and losing weight at the same time, which is a very good thing if you've been trying to stay fit. So you need a belt or something like that to lift your leg. If you want to get out of the seat, if you want to get on the seat, get into the bed, get out of the bed, you need to just lift your leg. And you continue with life. Unaendelea tu na maisha. And that's how it is. So in terms of recovery, it's very doable. But those are the things that you need to be careful about. Just be nice to people. So you say, oh man, you just make me a coffee so we can make you a coffee. And that way you won't feel bad about not being independent, because you will not be independent. If you're alone in the house, please just go and eat in the kitchen or something. You can drag a chair. I know you can always be very clever about this. You put stuff even in a bucket, and you push the bucket with your crutches, move along. But you can have time to have fun. And if you have pets, all of them will be looking at your crutches, wondering what's wrong with you. But at the same time, they'll be like, I think we need to chill with this chick. So if you have pets, you're very lucky.